Babo.
Kotoko supporters are being emotional. They only pay in 200 and gave me 500 cedis. K5, Safu Jamfi, Commander and Alexander Manu never gave me 15,000. They only gave me in 200 and 300 Ghana cedis. Even House of Folk Diaspora supporters gave me 9,500. If anybody say he has given me 15,000, Omra Meka, Seth Osei best his heart out. Ose omo mo kana Seth Osei na obeji esika akodi na Seth Osei wa dada yen na Seth Osei wa ese nyina no emotions om de kasa ono onyi obia sika apart from somebody on the boy eno ano no na omo kono man trans onyi ntu ni botom nti mo bia me gina say beso oguna ni ase na ase bibia ti sa ti sa de wa set record in the street asem bia de na asem ko eno ano no headline
is on your relevant and dinner some and then come out you know Mamuhan. Set us on Kahoma. Jenko next one.
It's yesterday we dinner music.
I want your say,
but assembly Hano,
Nihu. So it's our can as maybe.
Hano,
and I'm just saying, I was in your daddy, yeah, for Sunday man. Tino, Papa, and they gonna hire one. And Father cry. Set us on cancer.
Football was a near can you?
And I say football was a and yet also asem koma ye di no wom I be nya da man the next one if I want
I am still a House of Folk player. No one has told me anything. If they want me out, they know what to do. Then it's Korsah speaks. Wasn't coach na ko say o yinadi obi aso panyin bi antimi kan chen say Korsah yin ya obi nti on do hunu so da so House of Folk player nti se panyin fo no fo say
on dey ya say na no
ompa mo ma ne kwa omo nim ne eso omo ye say kata na mbetwa ma no say mo friend na trans akaje say mo twetwa mu aka ne 6 months no okọ na asem bi ade na asem kọ nye say bi afi na radio so say Korsah nkatim ne ho na coach ko press conference so say Korsah nkatim ne ho na say wuja wo yire ka so be ja wa ene na wo ma na pack no makọ na okọ ba kofro ene sans na coach ne keka ni nyina no no nte ni de
okay
but that's why House of Folk player
right that's it bafo I mean
so we dey what you say
oh on say minim tino semina nansen me what problem there because the man be o ya na extreme adwene kakra and the best way to handle is to keep quiet because other than that me hu the entire Clementino ya adwuma o repa no repa penyin for ni gina ba bi ka chenze Clementino adwuma ye yi na dia na onim na Clementino na mu obi amon na mane na ono so akotena ba bi ka so me de minim say yes I find it difficult to understand why this can happen today in 2024 me
on whose part now difficult to mount
on whose
on the part of the player or the club
is he not employed by House of Folk?
Yes he is.
If House of Folk for any reason think they cannot continue with him, Oba has no any contract
or contract.
Have you invited him or his reps to discuss the exit discussions? But they be away saying
cause a problem them say we hu you
the problem
or dress training grounds address so be coach man training
that's what I'm saying that
or extending the contract
I'm saying that it is not the right of anybody to determine who trains or not say bia o man in training catch and say you are not in our plans then you inform the administrators some obenye obi amano a momfa mano some munye obi so mfa mano a me hia no ha based on their branch yi kan die on woni mo hwe nti am busa mo say some involved the human no
aye
and what are they why
then Indonesia
I didn't think abosom so am godisika ni tu omuka na de also omo ye omo nyeye oni MD no oni
MD na Asia
MD ni coach na ya kana
Debbie MD na catch coach ni say boy ni say o extend the contract
MD ni coach ni share we and what decision am they taking about the player ma coach ni nya akokodro coach na abonten ka say on coming
coach ni say on extending the contract in there any on funding can plans so
it's not coach the plans asem na yeko it has to vote plans na yeka coach be any plans coach run team the plans of House of Folk na coach na plans
yeah but he
so if for any reason you don't need a player it's administrative you tell them that this guy, because honestly also okotwa ni juma away so we don't need, you invite him or his representative in terms that this is the position you have on your player. Then what said them are discussing in a thing. The coach cannot, for whatever reason, go and say that he's not in my plans. You go and tell the whole world he's not in your plan. Meanwhile, there's no a definite decision on the player. And then I make us say, and now fear you will move 2024. Bibi says, yeah, me I mean, Chelsea.
Coach, we pimping do also
mean why you pimping saying so what tia Tino and then I have to vote there.
When I me boss.
Misoto and 13th meaning I got 12 days now transfer window Ghana Premier League closing. Yeah. Now how to full confide your talk at last season in your there. Se player won't penal. When Timine na transfer window ni close here. Udi agrabos a feeling in our betrianica a brow to our on edge may be a mouth. Almost had the into a move. In as much as Kotoko started say or more HR players contract people had issues. Now we all say oh I don't mind any say no. Bibia Tresa fee. There are 2 last season been 2 because one word the other met many players ni na ewie and ma kofa biaba nti enye likely say be 2 recent matter Samuel so on say to 7 bi kotkodi o medin be 2 dwa say mutually no matwem but the fact was not mutually o munchem yes not mutually o munchem but they've been able to get there because Rocky Jamana could try the called dreams Richmond Opoku akwa yomo de no mo ka se obonko unya club abra betwem na yenko bad club ne ma mo ya aware say they will not be part of them this season. Matisse Fuseni sa akwa aba betwane de mu ko Samuel Asamoah aba betwem ti for now omo ama ase eya kabe na benyini ene Ziggy which I'm yet to know say whether omo akotwem for that one there I don't know but omo ma ka nyina including Shadrack Adum nyina aba betwem no moko. So the tendency says sad the to Kotokwana Solomon, Safu Taylor, Clinton, Opokumo, Rashid Nortimo, no more payroll, so but no more Makotoko, no Mutifia Kotokotrio Mokano. And look likely say BBC this season. They have to focus on players, no person with your Mokwano. Mr. Tuo, say what club na person ja player no kwine. Now my transfer window no close here. And I bear who be player na ya when na or kakra bi na window na close. He's still your player, which you have to pay the person. They are cut 12 days for her to focus to successfully end the contract mutually with every player. Now officially, you won't publish it. Send yes, I can't even do many. No, 12 days and your players near the Benya club. Into Korsah mono. Even if I can't 6 months, I will pay. Ube training in a man. Unless on no player else you obejatum, maybe a mommy 2 months, mommy 3 months. Be now which player? And I bet you to say mommy 2 months, mommy 3 months are transfer window na closing. They will not do that. They will take everything. Tebi abosumi subiana utriano agene die. And from what we know, there are some players officially club ni omunwie. They are still talking about omunwie. Ti omon come on. Because if you are about last season and our episode trim, meaning when you crab 2 years be on him, but not just scanning and they should work on that. Now, with Tomo Mugusuni or Mudim Comonos on the fans are watching, and it comes back to the results. To another can say, your bar benuma on the first week of September now, and your bones say, whether had to fucking penny for. I said, to last season, you know. Omasua bibia frimu ana say omasa mo sa na omasa ababiem dem to ekɔ school na bu atimi treasures bi na ka ketekete nka wo we ukɔfi abesua de no wansua de yesa bi school a afi na akɔhwe school back no asa books agum no asa akɔtena ho ukɔ abesan rebiem enti starting ye bi school an ye bu sɛ de no we last year no o de ni bre kɔfie kɔsua de no aba anase okọ eno the books akwa akogu baabi eno akohwe TV abobo game anu asa aba senior de call na and that was what we are all waiting for to see if indeed House of Folk is BB. House game near share against Heart of Lions no. But to me no na make say na new players na doso. Until o bottom netches bebrea. And ya you'll be fair to them. But some new players, the possibility say has bet me start this season with new players, no. As I was so because I check House of Folk midfield option and now last season is solid. Almost 90% of that midfield option is no more, especially the starters. Because Salif Ibrahim Oko, Salim Adams to US, Onyambai, Lenda Ko, Glendo Tanga Ko, Enoch Subonte might be around, but I also say Bebre. Last season, Eric Esono in around January had to fall for Jan Quine. And he has midfield no more session for. Into she has game your mobile and you realize that midfield no new guys work akra. And new guys need be mature because of Sir Isaac Frimpong. A level of inconsistency one bone. That is what a Division 1 player, one movie from a second has no obebo amount. Martin Kakari ain't more consistent football. Your matches be obeji teamness in a betty so obeche chain obebo passes no. The next game I will big movement both were free bone. So House of Folk should be a bit radical in their transfer approach. If a Santic or a company for decided say they are not going to give space to some of these young talents, they want matured guys. Kotoko Katana ni ma Rocky Jamana koe. You might disagree with them, but ma kato many manako. Rocky Jamana ni Martin Kakari. I have crowd Rocky Jamana level no bro Martin Kakari so. Kotoko Shadrach Adoko. Shadrach Ado level bro Isaac Frimpong so. And how to folk this is the team one. I'm off for expecting say mummy enu nyoma nko ye no mo ba betutu ni ye. Ba kotoko for Saka Dauda. Matured player. Captain of Bofo Akwata no. Obaye you know what he has been doing at Adakwajachi. They've gone in for Albert Amoa. They've gone in for Emmanuel Entry. It was a Mako for premiership for no. I Giomu say, Omo Jomo Quino. They were players with potential. But they are not looking at potential. They want ready made. Somewhat thing they do ready made. And so has no sono. 1 to 2 nyome year. 1 say year be benum no. Na pressure wa be tama ho na yekese. And say no na make Benjamin Asare, goalkeeper no. Or the point want to say this is a matured goalkeeper. Onim de oye. Sana players om ye matured om de bro. Ti has in penny for mo ho nyehye. The Mauli Wayos and the Yaya Dramanis no. Mr. Tuo. I want to talk about ye. These are players I can have spend year. League ya e boye. Opel best right backs in the league. Opel best right wingers in the league. With all due respect to Mauli Wayo. Ombem. The league is just around the corner. They should get Ouattara the right materials. No more transfer in Mr. Otu.
So they said the woman you go for to two and like it's one aka.
Actually,
as a now has need defensive midfielder that Papa Bia. Because Otanga Krawo Hono, one of the complaints was that he needed a backup. I'm Otanga ko. Still, apart from an elbow.
Come on. I'm moving on.
Yeah, we now.
Many penny be akasa. And while sure me say ombetu na mo ye do metim bi ase ne be ya. Dennis Korsah ne contract issues no. On say now wo ka say mpanimfo no hwe no mo ne ntena se. Na say obetina na watena okoso ana wako. And coach no nye de ne say obetire no but administration for no e o madwuma say ombese. Per what the man is telling me. Mintimi money din but o say omoni coach no akasa. Ha coach ni say boy ne ka say on extend the contract no. And say on extend the contract then on to prepare the team with him in mind. Say ne be ya o me distractive and asade but omfo say e sikasem Korsah AP bi aka ho. And has mpanimfo no so say the current contract na no and on the be extend the ama no. This kind of Ukraine like the original and on the be extend the ama no. Nti say honum na say issue ni wo. Nti no so mo hwe no mo ka ho asem se ne be ya e no se kakra bi ne de be ka no hu se be de nanka ate ase na fom ne coach ni so akasa na coach ni so asesa na adwina na so asesa na ne na kuma naka boy na timi atena. Nti I believe say as days goes on no e bia on betima resolve all this Korsah issue no then obetimi ejina mo esi akan dia ma
out obi ba be chess camera no
say obi asin
also obi supporter bi panyin so be chess camera
da bi nye so obetua but say sisi no aye say Korsah pesika ni bi aka ho ansa na we extend na club no so fo say ne performance no omo ntimi fa bi nka ho enti on be extend ama no but be the ogi ya yi enti ho na issue no as how the gray area no enti penifo no be mu abekeka me ahwe say ebi ase club no beti ase de kakra to so no boy no so beti ase so na waso mu se ne omo de ma no na then on beti coach on the coach aka boy na kasa wasasa na adwinti no afi no reinstating back into the team enti I think say no na omo hwe ho asema omo
okay so we go
and now you can say for instance ofa kotoko even though amanfo raise concerns with regards to omo administrative structure na in the city no but in terms of sponsorship omo de nkakran sa nkakran na every president two clubs na for say omo mpebi no omo obi but yeti he nim say senye se kotoko come nhia akwa pesika anka sa sponsorship nkitin na every president say clubs na kope no ka enye enough for kotoko to run their affairs enti yenka say teams ne empe sa smaller offense businesses no and as a partnership na wo ka no but ama mimi de masama make it say ade no da ho no na esombo ho akono omo hu sika beto so ade a tama ka ti say wo ka yesi hoyi of course
na nya wo ka dis
so atase we dey emfa me car ne emfa wo car ne si ho no wo ho na me di solo de na be ka me de no ho me ni solo car no ne emfa toto de no ho no be emfa de Obed de nkra me ka de no ho sanka ho mimi de no Obed de no de mpacho ma mo faza de no be ka wo empa kasa bia me ni so be de na wo de akototo ho better than the sarcasm you saying na be see wo ka no ho a obi dia betoto ho amana yi enso so wo kai nyese bia ka enya nka empe wo ye nyina etia obi anka ko bi enya ope eti every president ye panocho ye sre no wo asodie wo asede se wo ne ni team no na executive committee no ene omo bo no no omo betimi amagana football no akodu ba bia omo hu sika beto
okay
because what did buy a car level I any beto tell me patch analogy me say what must here
Matis a walk but man just in junior I'm what
we must make can say ade bia no ye omo moto enti sa na ye nya companies ni nya interested na companies no person be yisika kase dia to no me ni nya adwen me ntu companies no anyi sa sika na beto because hu nya akono ma wo mo. And that's who you are corner. Cannibal is not an issue or will not be an issue. My point I'm best catch and say the price of the product will never be an issue. Say nothing you be maninto. It is because of the product the quality and I say no. Because there's no way Mr. Belma board that sometime to me car no wa the car no husika ho. Because of that you be bia ho no the atone car no. The safety, durability, but I say,
safety.
And I say, can you use one man? They no safety. I was so same again. Why must I deceive myself? Why must I deceive myself? You boss to part. No, do soon. And I'm in that soon. So for life.
Baba, what we are now?
Every time I'm in here, I saw me cano. Me the young in part to the money house because I didn't know me could be the knock of fast mamma. Till I would then make cano. And I was on a minion until we didn't meet him. But me person me can say every president who say I dare no bono enye tina ma se bia ne bo odin tina nkofo nto a o ka say ye entertain kiti na man nkofo etimi ato nkofo nto because of the price and nkofo ni to na ye nto no it is because ehun nya kono it is not worth it to spend that huge amount of money for ade no a ene bet egu hu anim ase ene team bitimi fa another team B players Akoba Ghana Premier League match. Tama, that is what the FA president must be concerned. He must be worried about. Team B, Premier League, Ghana Premier League team. No, I go for second division team or team B again. Work for players. And a Ghana Premier League match. How do you sell this? Our company be this kababishim.
Okay.
It is not matter of Kotokoni house and I say Samates and Amidia Mamo Eko Chinchina Kobo company Puno say Yatiti so Niboni Obia Metobi Yatiti so Niboni. That is not it. It is not tomatoes here. Diego Pampaso ya pioneer ton and ya no na issue no. Opa only yam no nya boni. No man nimre na hunya akono. Say ya nya obi Chromham and to be fi baby abeto. Companies will buy. And the issue of say send ne ton na yedin timunko penketenkete no. I think say he's reneging on his responsibilities and duties and promises. Because time ubeka che wiase nyina football administrators no Ghana for nyina say yema wo kwan na wo ba ubema ani je ahomka aba agronim na wo de agina so dia pesika de ama wo mo enei ani je ni ahomka no e wo hene. It is not there. It is not there. And you go back. No go find the manifesto no. I know na me near Zakito ni say Obed can say omo mo congress no munya hard copy. Ya mu bi no ya manage maybe they call Zakito na de mame. Aba ya soft copies. If you read his manifesto, it tells you say he's reneging on his responsibilities. Onya is asem no hwe na onye de ye na say fanta. At least you are looking for a third term. Do what is right so that you'll be given the third term. Chama